Today I'm going to talk about a couple of features that have been in the toolkit for a little while. Now the first one is this quad image paging functionality. That is, it pages a quad tree of images, and in this case we're paging a Mapbox tile dataset. This is their geography class dataset, which is kind of this fun retro looking map. And as you see, as we zoom in, it's paging higher and higher resolution tiles. And this dataset isn't really built for this exactly, so you get some kind of weirdness with the labels along edges and things like that. And as we page out, it will page out the higher resolutions in favor of nearby lower resolutions. And in general, that works pretty well. Now, I've shown this before, so this is nothing particularly new. Now, the next question when you're looking at this is, can we page over the network? And I'm happy to say that the answer is now yes. This is an OpenStreetMap dataset being paged off of MapQuest servers, I believe. And there's a cache here, so a lot of the lower level tiles are already being cached. So let's go to an area we haven't looked at before and let it do a little paging. Now, as you can see, as we zoom in, it's paging higher and higher resolution. And there you can see between the different levels it changed style. And we can go down. I think I've got it set to level 14, so we can go all the way down to level 14 and see what's going on there. And at a certain point, this is not going to be too useful for a globe, but it really depends on your application. Now again, we see a little mismatch between the labels because this data set's not really designed for this sort of usage. They're expecting you're only going to see one level of detail at any given time. But even so, it works pretty well. And obviously, if you design the base map correctly for this sort of usage, you could get something really interesting out of it, maybe overlay vectors on top. So we zoom out, and it's going to replace those high-res tiles with the low-res, and off we go. So that's an example of the network tile quad tree-based paging that's now in WhirlyGlobe 2.0, and also in the WhirlyGlobe component, and there'll be more about that later.